It's National Random Acts of Kindness Day. We hope you'll really feel extra inspired, and if you do, you can take a photo, share online as well.
That's right. And the hashtag is Count on Kindness. We expect to see a lot of posts today from Nebraska Organ Recovery. They're dispatching dozens of do-gooders across the Cornhusker State.
And Tom Neal, he's back with us. Also with us, Ralston firefighter Mike Bramhall. Thanks for stopping in,
Good
guys.
to see you, Mr. Neal.
Mike,
and nice to meet you, Mike.
And thanks for bringing in Powerball tickets for us. This is your random act of kindness to us.
I hope somebody wins.
I hope I win too, because I am giving you a good portion of whatever it is.
Well, we will pass this on. We will hashtag and take a picture, pass it on. And Mike, you're getting involved with Random Act of Kindness Day, and we'll explain why. But tell us your story a little bit, because in the last year or so, you underwent really an amazing transformation.
Yeah, I have cystic fibrosis, so I knew since I was 4 months old when they diagnosed me. It just slowly started progressing, and then right about a year ago, I started having some collapsed lungs and that kind of thing. So I ended up having a double lung transplant in August. Wow. And
that's 6 months ago.
Yeah.
You had a double lung.
I see you sitting here, and you look like a healthy young man. I would have never known.
Yeah, I mean, back in Durham where I had it done at Duke, and to the point now I can go get my bike and bike 20 miles or whatever.
Wow.
Which is huge, because you said right prior to the transplant, your lungs were working at about 30%.
Yeah, looking back at it, I have no idea how I got through that, because it's insane, but.
By the grace of God.
Yeah.
And thank goodness somebody was thinking about registering as a donor, and this is something that we've talked about time and again. Do you see that as the ultimate act of kindness when you go to get your ID or you sign up online?
Absolutely. I mean, I will never benefit from being an organ donor. I mean, I'll be gone, but yet knowing that someone could live on just through my gift is such an amazing thing. And frankly, one person can save up to 8. As a tissue donor, you could help over 100 more. Why not?
Yes.
Can you explain that, the organ donation and the tissue donation? There's so many people. What can people get from the tissue?
Well, there's different types of bone. There's heart valves. There's tendons. Skin can help burn victims. Things like that. There's all sorts of things that can be recovered to help so many people in so many different ways.
Because most people think of hearts, they think of lungs, they think of organs. They don't think about the skin.
Tom, one of the things that stands out to me is the gap between, when surveyed, the people who believe organ donation is a great idea, and then the number of people who actually register. It's tremendous.
Huge gap. Yeah, we actually did a survey a couple months ago across Nebraska. 98% of people think it's a good thing. I mean, that's the Husker spirit, right? But only 56% of our eligible folks have actually taken the time to do it.
So what is holding them back? What do you hear?
I think it's just, I'll get around to it. I'll do it tomorrow.
Or
things like that.
Or they can't use, and this is what I've even heard my own family members say, and I try to dispel these myths.
You do.
But I've heard them say, well, I don't know that I'm healthy enough that they could even use my stuff, so I don't think I should be on the registry. You say, don't take yourself out of the running. Don't make that decision. They can make that decision later, and you might be surprised.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, part of the process is an evaluation of what can and can't be recovered. So the medical experts will figure that out when the time's right.
But don't let age, which is part of what they were saying. Like, I don't know, I'm 70 now. I don't think it could be. Don't just register.
We had a 92-year-old a couple years ago on the organ side, saved a person. Last summer in England, we had a woman gave the gift of sight to 2 different people, and she was 106.
Wow. That is awesome.
The waiting list, how many individuals are on that waiting list for life-saving donations?
Right now, about 120,000 people nationwide, or about 500 Nebraskans. So, and this is their second chance at life.
Let's count on kindness. Shall we? That is the hashtag. So if you do something nice today, and maybe it costs a couple of bucks, like a lottery ticket, which the guys brought in today, maybe it doesn't cost you a dime, and it's just being thoughtful and paying attention to what's going on around you today. So what is your plan today, Mike? What are you going to be up to?
We are going to be going around Omaha and doing random acts of kindness, whether it's paying for someone's gas, paying for someone's groceries, anything like that, and then giving them those cards. Hopefully they can pay it forward as well.
Have you come up with a plan yet? I
No idea.
Like, where are you
just
going to
winging
be?
it? Are you
'Cause
just
I
gonna
need gas.
No, not for me, but have you figured this out? Because it may take a little planning, or is it just totally random? You're just going to drive around town and figure this out as you go?
That's option 2. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, that's
Go
the fun
places,
part.
look for it.
Oh, I cannot wait to see some of what you guys are posting on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram today. But this isn't just about them. It's not just about the 60 plus people who are with the organization and going out all over across the state of Nebraska. This is really about all of us. So we'll send you to the website. It's countonkindness.com. And again, that's also the hashtag, so that you're taking pictures, you're posting stuff online, and then we're really getting a sense of the sort of impact that we're making today.
Yeah, because somebody decided to check that box on their driver's license.
right.
Mike, you're thriving. You're feeling, what, 125% better?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I was down to, like you said, about 30% before transplant. I'm almost back up to 100%, so you have to slowly work them back up.
Yeah.
But I've never felt this good. I mean, if you wiped my memory, made it so I couldn't see my scars, I'd have no idea that I was ever sick or that I ever had a transplant.
Amazing.
It's really cool to meet you. You have an inspiring story to share, and we're glad you did it here.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks,
Tom,
Mike.
it's good to
Tom,
see
good to
you.
see you.
Nice to
Have a
you.
great day.
Oh,
Hard not
We're
to,
gonna pass
right?
this forward,
70
too. We're gonna pass
degrees.
this
You're out
on.
running around.
Thanks
So
a lot,
cool.
guys. This conversation inspired us online. What will